Hello, it is Friday. It is August 26th. Alright, that's sound effects. I think in that moment, you're supposed to imagine like maybe there was like a rocket, like just kind of blasting across the screen or something to that effect. Um, this morning, I had quite possibly one of the most stressful dreams I have ever had. And what is weird about that statement is that in the dream, um, there weren't really high stakes, and there was nothing. If the dream was a real life event, if everything that happened in the dream was real, nothing about it was actually the most stressful thing. But for some reason, in my subconscious, uh, the dream was like had the soundtrack of a beating heart, and like everything about the dream was just so magnified and intense. And the basic storyline was that um, I had to be somewhere at 9:15 in the morning, ready to go. And I woke up at 8:55 again in the dream. I woke up at 8:55 and was like kind of just walking around my childhood bedroom looking for like socks and underwear and clean shirts and things to like wear. Um, and then somewhere in the moment, I was informed that like it was like a 3 day event I was going to, and so I needed three pairs of all these things. And then my cousin ends up sitting like either on a chair or on my bed or somewhere in the room. He was sitting, and he was like, "Wait, where are you going?" And I was like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "We have plans." And so while I'm like panicking about getting ready for this thing in minutes, he's like, "Hey, no, we have plans. We're supposed to be doing this other thing that requires you to do all these other things." And in the dream, it was just so like everything about it was like urgent and like fire alarms going off in my head, and like my heart was racing, and like the pacing in the room was like quickening. It was like a very cinematic, really timed experience. And then like I shot awake in real life, like almost literally like a movie. I've never woken up like this before. Just kind of like jolted up, uh, and my alarm was going off, and it was 7 o'clock in the morning, and I shut off my alarm, and I kind of had to like lay back, and I could feel like my heart was like pounding in my chest, and all of the nervous energy of the dream actualized itself into my morning. I hope you're having a great Friday. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you tomorrow.